acknowledge each one of you for watching us today again. Yesterday we were here, and hi, I'm Ankur, and
I'm Mohit,
and we are here to get you on the topic of setback to
comeback.
And the top one learning which you will get is that you will learn the
one simple strategy which will give you zero cost marketing.
You heard it right, my friend. Zero cost marketing, which means you will be saving a lot of money and you will not be just going blindfoldedly in your marketing. And once you get that strategy, believe you me, that'll have the power to get you a strong comeback, and it'll put your marketing on steroids. So just stay excited, because this is going to be a very, very power-packed session. And if you are loving this zero cost marketing formula, then type I love zero cost marketing. Excellent.
So that we know that you're ready from setback to comeback.
And yesterday we discussed about the two
V's.
Exactly. And were they not powerful?
It was immensely powerful, and people loved it.
Exactly. And the two V's were, first was visibility, and the second is
value.
Exactly. And they are something very, very important. And guys, today what we're going to do is we're going to break that down, and we'll slice it up in a way that it'll become a very simple to implement for you, and it'll be like a fail-safe solution for your marketing, what your marketing needs, what you need at this point of setback, so that when you come back from tomorrow, it's you get a flying start. And that's exactly what we want for you, isn't it?
Exactly. Visibility बोलते ही बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन आने लग जाते हैं. आज उस विजिबिलिटी को टुकड़े कर देंगे और उसको ऐसा समझेंगे कि जिंदगी में विजिबिलिटी की प्रॉब्लम कभी ना आए. खत्म.
But what does visibility means? I mean, जैसे मुझे somehow ऐसे लगता है कि visibility आते ही वर्ड दिमाग में हमारे ये नहीं आता कि कोका कोला,
पेप्सी, सर्फ, फेविकॉल.
Exactly. There are big brands, वो visible होते हैं, और visibility आते ही दिमाग में सबसे बड़ा there becomes a myth which gets settled around the brain कि यार ये तो ना बड़े ब्रांड्स के लिए,
पैसे वालों के लिए लगता है, जो बड़े लोग हैं, बड़ी पैसा, बड़ी कंपनी, सिर्फ वो ही विजिबल रह सकते हैं.
Exactly. And it's not required for MSMEs or even the small, medium scale businesses. That's exactly what business owners, after interacting with hundreds of business owners, that's what we have understood, that that's the feeling which they have, isn't it? If you can relate to that, type I relate
in the chat box, so that I know that you and me together are ready to get visible, because we deserve, our customer deserve that we are in front of them.
Exactly.
Isn't it?
Exactly. I mean, and what more than that also, एक दो चीजें और हैं जो दिमाग के अंदर कहीं ना कहीं हमारे visibility आते हैं कि सोशल मीडिया पे आना पड़ेगा,
टीवी पे आना पड़ेगा.
Exactly. There'll be a lot of agency, a very big agency which would be required to
expensive, पैसा, इतना पैसा.
Exactly. Time, effort, cost. ये तीनों चीजें ना कहीं दिमाग के अंदर हमारे इतना वेवर अराउंड करती हैं जब हम विजिबिलिटी की बात करते हैं. एंड वी ऑलवेज थिंक विजिबिलिटी हमारे लिए जरूरी है क्या,
मतलब इतना एफर्ट लगाना जरूरी है क्या, मेरे पास टाइम कहाँ है.
Exactly.
सबसे बड़ा क्वेश्चन जो आपके और किसी के भी दिमाग में, मेरे दिमाग में भी आता है कि विजिबिलिटी मतलब टाइम लगाना, और सब चीजों को छोड़ के विजिबिलिटी में ध्यान लगाता रहूं तो बाकी धंधा कब करूंगा.
और एक चीज सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट, क्या मुझे या आपको ये दिमाग में नहीं आता कि यार इसकी मुझे रिटर्न उतनी मिलेगी,
या जरूरत भी है, मेरा धंधा ठीक चल रहा है.
और व्हाट इफ मैं जानता नहीं इसके बारे में, और मैं अगर सही से नहीं करूंगा तो गलतियां होंगी, तो मेरा टाइम वेस्ट नहीं होगा,
पैसे वेस्ट ना हो जाए.
Exactly.
वेस्ट ना हो जाए.
Exactly. If you can guys relate to this, then trust me, you got to stay till the end of this session, because we're going to unfold this for you once forever, so that you get immense value out of this session, and you're absolutely bulletproof to get a very strong comeback. And that's exactly what we want for each one of you who's watching right there live. So now, जब भी विजिबिलिटी की बात आती है, what are the different mistakes point which you think people make?
विजिबिलिटी बोलते ही हमें लगता है कि कस्टमर को व्हाट्सएप करते रहो, गुड मॉर्निंग करते रहो, उसको कुछ फॉरवर्ड्स भेजते रहो, उसके सामने रहो. बट वो ना ब्लाइंड विजिबिलिटी है, इरिटेशन नहीं हो जाती, मतलब व्हाट्सएप जो आते हैं इतने सारे,
even more than WhatsApp, it's like blind emails भेजना, या mass emails भेजना. So it's like, a kind of a grenade marketing, और जहां आप बस एक, you
फेंक देते हो और बस फिर देखते हो क्या होगा,
and
blind,
so
और blind होता है.
it's like, you have, taken out all your arrows from the bow, and then you're praying to God that something miracle happens, and कुछ तो result, कुछ तो होगा. Can you relate to that? I mean, if you can relate to that, type relate, so that we understand that yes, you're able to relate to this, because this is something which is very, very powerful, my friends. Because after researching and after writing multiple books, that is exactly what we have understood, is that there's a lot of pain. There's a lot of pain on this context of marketing in the market, and business owners की ये इतनी बड़ी पेन है कि कई बार क्या होता है, वो जो आपने कहानी सुनी होगी ना, वो
एक अंगूर खट्टे वाली कहानी भी है ना, कि विजिबिलिटी यार जरूरत ही नहीं.
एग्जैक्टली. और एक और भी है,
कौन सी,
कि जिसमें वो नहीं होता कि यार अगर सामने से आप आंख ही छुप,
वो शेर आ जाए तो वो जो होता है, वो चतुर्भुज जो ऑस्ट्रिच, वो आंख ही बंद कर लेता है, मुंह नीचे कर लेता है कि मुझे दिखे.
Exactly.
मैं आप बंद कर लूंगा तो वो भी मुझे नहीं देख पाएगा.
Exactly. And this is what, business owners, as business owners, we want to break this myth, my friend.
But टुकड़े visibility टुकड़े
this is exactly, what we want to break this for you. You know why? Because we as business owners, you as a business owner, you got to ask yourself, don't you deserve visibility? Don't you want for your brand यार ये हर जगह विजिबल हो? क्या आप अपने ब्रांड के लिए ये नहीं चाहते?
Absolutely. You deserve it. Your product. Look, you are authority in your business. आप जैसी क्वालिटी बहुत कम लोग बनाते हैं, और ये आपको ही पता है.
Exactly.
क्या आपका प्रोडक्ट, आपके एम्प्लॉइज, आपकी टीम, आपका ब्रांड डिजर्व नहीं करता क्या? विजिबल होना, रिटर्न. लुक, हायर विजिबिलिटी इज high returns.
Exactly. I mean, the more is visibility. Yesterday we discussed the same thing. The more visibility is there, the more returns are going to be there. You know why? Because इस पूरे funnel के अंदर, इस पूरे vacuum के अंदर है क्या? It's about building authority and influence. Right? अगर आप imagine करिए, आप अपने product की knowledge आपके DNA में, right? Isn't it? अब वो knowledge को अगर आप किसी तरीके से power pack करके अपने प्रोस्पेक्ट के आगे, लीड के आगे, जो आपकी वेबसाइट पे आता है, लैंडिंग पेज पे आता है, कहीं पे भी आता है, कहीं पे भी आपको कंज्यूम करता है, अगर उसको वो देखने को मिलती है, would it not be powerful?
Absolutely. और हमको कहते हैं ना, जो दिखता है वो
बिकता है. Exactly. I mean, you got to be visible, my friend, because visibility is return. And now, visibility को लेके ना, what I personally feel is that there's one more thing. कि visibility, when we started thinking, almost like 2 years back, 3 years back, जब हमें भी ये context पहली बार पता लगा था, तो I remember कि मेरे को भी ऐसे लगता था यार कि मैं mass email भेज देता हूँ,
mass WhatsApp text करा देता हूँ 10,000 20,000.
मुझे याद है एक बार तो I bought 1 lakh SMS, and it was like very cheap for 7,000-8,000. I thought, ये काम करते हैं, 1 लाख आर्किटेक्ट्स को ना blindly एक मैसेज भेज देते हैं, फिर दूसरा भेज देते हैं, फिर तीसरा भेज देते हैं. पता है,
कुछ तो होगा,
कुछ तो
रिटर्न आएगी. अगर 0.1% रिटर्न आ गया तो बहुत है.
Exactly.
पर कितने आए? कुछ भी नहीं.
Exactly. And that's exactly, we want to break this myth for you, so that जो गलतियां हमने करी हैं, वो गलतियां आपके करियर्स में स्पेसिफिकली ऐसे कोरोना के टाइम पे, जहां every penny is important to you, your time is like more precious to you. We don't want money. Exactly. We don't want that you make the same mistake what we've already done.
Yes.
And that's exactly the whole purpose, my friend. We are here today, and we want to give you one strong golden nugget. If you want that golden nugget, and if you are excited, then type bring it on, BIO. Then we'll bring it on something to you which will be immensely powerful, isn't it?
Yes. And this golden nugget will turn your marketing into effective marketing.
Exactly.
जिससे कि हर पैसे का 1 रुपए खर्चोगे 2 रुपए वापस आएगा.
And one more thing, even your time isn't that important. I mean, if you do marketing, right, you invest your time. आप उस कोई भी मार्केटिंग करते हो, आप उसके ऊपर टाइम लगाते हो अपना, और अगर वो गलत डायरेक्शन में है मान लो, और उसका अगर रिटर्न नहीं मिल रहा है, तो आपका टाइम का जो कॉस्ट है that is like massive. वो आप money में भी calculate नहीं कर सकते. That's like so intangible, isn't it?
Absolutely. और आप सिर्फ आपका टाइम नहीं, आपकी टीम का टाइम.
Exactly.
And the time which will never come back.
Right. And this is what we are going to bring it on to you right now with lots of energy, and let's bring it on with that.
Absolutely. I can see your comments. Absolutely. Let's bring it on.
And visible. My friend, visibility is not just to be visible. Isn't it, Mohit?
Just not to be visible. It's about adding value to customers. मतलब सिर्फ सामने नहीं रहना, उनकी लाइफ में हम वैल्यू कैसे ऐड कर रहे हैं जिससे कि एक लॉन्ग टर्म इफेक्ट आए कस्टमर की ब्रेन में.
Exactly.
हमेशा याद रखें, हमें हमेशा वो विजिबिलिटी इज इफेक्टिव विजिबिलिटी.
And one more paradigm, Mohit, which I would like to add here is very, very important. That adding value, while being visible is the real visibility, isn't it?
And that's a rewarding visibility for customer.
Exactly.
And that's a visibility which your customer loves.
And another paradigm which I promised to give to them. Should I give that as
Absolutely. No holding back.
And that is something, which is very important, is that you have to see that how you can allow your customer to shift from point A to point B. Isn't that important?
सब कुछ this is what is selling.
Exactly.
कि जब आपका कस्टमर आपके प्रोडक्ट को नहीं जानता और जानता है तो पॉइंट ए से पॉइंट बी तो है.
Exactly.
And in your visibility, if you can take your customer
exactly
from point A
exactly
point B, और point B वो है जहाँ उसको जाना है.
Exactly.
जहाँ उसको होना है.
And that is something so powerful. You know why? Because अगर आप उसको पॉइंट ए से पॉइंट बी पे एक बार ले गए, मान लीजिए वो प्रोडक्ट के बारे में कंफ्यूज्ड है, उसके दिमाग में कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स है, कुछ क्वेश्चंस है, उसके दिमाग में कुछ मिथ्स है, कुछ मिसकंसेप्शंस है, और क्या आपके प्रोडक्ट को बाय करने से पहले आपके कस्टमर के ब्रेन में ये चीजें नहीं होती? आप देखिए, होती है ना, प्रॉब्लम्स भी होती हैं, कुछ क्वेश्चंस भी होते हैं, कुछ मिसकंसेप्शंस होती हैं,
इट इज
मिथ्स भी होती हैं,
सब कुछ होता है. इस प्री परचेज जो खरीदने से पहले थॉट्स आते हैं ना,
राइट,
वो ही फ्यूल करते हैं खरीदने.
एग्जैक्टली.
जिससे कि वो थॉट से आदमी अपना पैसा निकालता और आपको दे देता.
एंड दैट्स एग्जैक्टली, अगर आपने उसको उस पॉइंट से और दूसरे पॉइंट पे क्या है जो उसको रिजल्ट चाहिए, अगर वो दिखा दिए
तो पैसा निकालेगा, दोनों हाथ से दे देगा.
एग्जैक्टली. एंड दैट्स व्हाट इज सेट बैक टू
कम बैक.
एंड नाउ व्हाट आर द डिफरेंट वेज of visibility, my friends? That is something which is very powerful, which is going to be very important. Now, what we are going to do is we will not talk about the mediums today, because we want you to digest it, consume it, and we want to simplify it. So it's not about the giving you a content at one day, but it's about you consume it and you implement it in your business step by step, and it becomes a plug and a play for you. And that's exactly what we want, right?
And it becomes a long-term solution, not a small shot of visibility, but a strategy of visibility for you and your business.
Yes. So now, what are the different ways to create massive visibility? The very first is to know where your niche is, where your customer niche is. Isn't that
accurate? बिल्कुल पिन पॉइंटेड कस्टमर कहाँ है.
Exactly.
वो कस्टमर जो आपको पैसे दे,
exactly,
आपको मतलब इज्जत दे, रिस्पेक्ट दे, वो कस्टमर
profit
दे. Absolutely.
And you will find, for example, there are 4 types of customers: A, B, C, and D. So there are different types of customers जो आपको शायद प्रॉफिट नहीं देगा, या आपको लव एंड रिस्पेक्ट नहीं देगा, या probably आपकी वैल्यूज उसके साथ मैच नहीं करेगी. ऐसा होता है ना. I mean, how many of you can relate to that? Exactly.
उसका फोन से आप बचते रहो, आप अवॉइड करते हो.
Yeah. So you will find your niche, that कि आपकी niche क्या है, right? I mean, do you remember? I mean, while we're writing that book called Nano Video Playbook, we are focusing first on what niche?
It's on exact B2B.
Exactly. So, we
could B2B.
Exactly. We could write a book on, on any industry, right?
For business
in general, like जैसे हम बात करते हैं. But when it's specific, it's better.
It's effective.
It's more effective. So it's like, the narrower you can go to select your customer, the chances of being more prosperous and rich are more. as narrower you go.
As simple as that कि अगर आपको एक कागज में अगर एक छेद करना है तो एक बड़े डंडे से करोगे या पिन से करोगे?
Exactly.
like पिन से करना है.
Exactly. And that is something, you know,
Getting through it.
Getting through it, exactly. And now, what first is about niche, and the second very important is to understand your niche. Isn't that important, Mohit?
Very very important. Until unless हमें अपने कस्टमर की जैसा आपने बोला प्रॉब्लम, क्वेश्चन, इन सब चीजों के बारे में नहीं पता, तो हम उसकी लाइफ में वैल्यू कैसे ऐड करेंगे?
ट्रू.
और जब तक वैल्यू ऐड नहीं करेंगे तो विजिबिलिटी, क्या वो इफेक्टिव विजिबिलिटी होगी?
Not.
That's the question which we need to ask every time so that our visibility becomes rewarding.
Very right, very right. And the purpose is to get your customer the results which they want. Isn't that important? I mean, you know, that is so important, right, Mohit?
Absolutely, because he is buying your product not because your product is good, but he's buying your product to reach to the point where he wants to go. For his journey becomes easy.
Yeah, very important, very important. And guys, the third very important point is to know where your customer, you know, where that specific niche of customer is sitting. So for example, they could be on social media.
On social media, या फिर सोशल मीडिया पे है या फिर सोशल मीडिया पे नहीं है.
Yeah.
वो रोड पर है, वो दिल्ली में है या बॉम्बे में है.
Yeah, and even on social media, other than social media, you know, you could, I mean, even in social media, there would be different platforms, you know.
LinkedIn, Facebook,
Exactly.
Instagram,
And
YouTube.
Exactly. And every platform has a different algorithm. Every platform has a different
Set of audience.
right, for you as well. And that is something which is very, very powerful, my friends. And if you understand these three things and you implement this, first is to know where your niche is. Second is to understand your niche at a deeper level so that you understand their problems, you know, you understand their, you know, their mindset, you know, their questions, their roadblocks, their fears, their desires, and then you give them the results what they want. And third, very important is to
Where is it sitting?
Where the
आपका niche कहाँ बैठा है? कहाँ से कंज्यूम करता है अपनी चीजें?
Believe you me, Mohit, isn't it? I mean, if they just get bang on these three steps, would it not produce massive results in marketing?
Absolutely. आपकी visibility इतनी effective हो जाएगी, इतनी अच्छी हो जाएगी, और आपके हर जो आप बोलोगे, आप सुनोगे, जो भी आप रहोगे ना, तो कस्टमर कनेक्ट करेगा, कनेक्शन होगा.
Exactly. Because you know why? Because you will understand. आप समझ पाओगे कि, you know, उनको क्या चाहिए as a better way. So instead of just getting onto a, you know, comeback after this very 3 months prolonged setback, what we want for you is when you come back, you do a little more homework in context of these three things, and once you're back, believe you me, tomorrow
You become from setback to
comeback. I hope that this session would certainly
very powerful. Very powerful.
would certainly add a lot of value to each one of you, and we feel immensely grateful that, you know, you're watching it, you're loving it, you're in fact sharing it with more and more people. And the more you share, the more it shows that you care for your country. The more it shows that you have a, you know, you love and you respect every Indian and the mission of our Prime Minister, you know, to be Atmanirbhar, you know, to get self-reliant. And that's something which is so important, that we have to become self-reliant. We got to choose that now. Now that's not, you know, an option no more कि यार करें या ना करें, कि यार चाइना पे डिपेंडेंट है तो सही चल तो रहा है काम. That is not workable, my friend, now, because we got to be self-reliant anyhow, and that would require great strategic marketing, isn't it, Mohit?
and be the production house of the world.
Exactly.
Look, imagine, अभी ना चाइना एक प्रोडक्शन हाउस बना हुआ है और हम सब उसके रिटेलर्स बने हुए हैं.
Right.
And in some way or the other, मतलब कुछ ना कुछ चाइना से आता ही है ना. So self-reliance means producing everything and being visible to everyone in the world.
Right.
In the world, global supply chain में visible होना.
Yeah. And once you understand this and implement this visibility, fundamental of visibility, you get to learn the hacks, the science behind zero cost marketing. Believe you me, my friend, we are already doing zero cost marketing.
Absolutely,
and after doing
no
cost. And after doing it for years, I mean, myself, I know that that's exactly what I'm going to, you know, share it with you. And if you want the complete science, then I personally invite you to attend the one free webinar on how we did it. We're going to post the link. The webinar is going to be, the webinar is going to be on 27th of this month, and it's going to be a 1.5 hour session Believe me, it's going to be a mind-blowing session where we're going to blow every secret on how we got a 10 million viewership and how we are doing zero cost marketing, and that is going to be very effective for each one of you. So I personally invite each one of you to be there and be a part of that webinar.
Amazing, Ankur. Thank you so much for adding so much value in the session. And tomorrow, are we going to continue this?
Yes, we will certainly continue this, that how we can make your comeback super rock solid and more stronger. And we're going to dive in tomorrow at a very deeper level.
Great. Absolutely. So I am Mohit, and he's Ankur, and we're signing up today, and tomorrow we're going to see you at the same time and break down the visibility part. See you tomorrow.
God bless.